Hello chatbox out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Saturday and Sunday. I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend and you're all having a lovely Sunday rest. On my Saturday I got up after a nice lie-in and I uploaded a new TikTok, listened to a bit of music, got onto my social medias. Then I had a nice refreshing shower, got changed, headed downstairs and I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. And me and my mum and my dad were just watching a bit of TV. My older brother was sorting out his new room and he's got a projector screen in there now and it is so cool. So he's been watching stuff on there and playing his Xbox on there quite a lot, which has been quite nice seeing him enjoying the projector like a big kid, bless him. And my younger brother and his girlfriend were just watching a bit of TV in my younger brother's room at the end. And my younger sister is up at uni, older sister is at hers having to isolate at the moment, and I listened to a bit of Kylie, bit of Michael Bublé's Christmas, did a bit of drawing, and then me and my younger brother and his girlfriend went off to the garden centre to see it all decked out for Christmas, and it got me feeling so festive. Love it. And I got myself a notebook which is so beautiful. As you can see, there's a robin, which is one of my favourite birds. They're just such beautiful birds, and I think it's supposed to be a robin or just a bird. I think it's a robin, yeah, with the bud bit, and all the flowers. I love it, and yeah, it's such a lovely notebook. As you guys know, I bloomin' love stationery, and then I got this jar of little Santa gummies that says ho 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 on the front, and I've already started devouring these. They're just so good. And also got my mum some Turkish delight after eight, so little like chocolate Turkish delight after eight, and they're so good. I wish I'd got myself a packet. I did sneak one or two for myself. I mean, I did pay, and yeah, I have had such a lovely weekend. Going to Wi-Fi was just so good. It was quite a gloomy, rainy day, so it was quite good to get out and get in there and have a look around. And went and had a look at the Christmas Wonderland section with all the Christmas decorations and the trees and nutcrackers, and it's just so beautiful. And I'm going to be showing you guys a video of that now. Was a winter wonderland, so lovely, got me feeling so festive. Afterwards we then went off to Tesco's and I got myself a meal deal from Tesco's, and I got myself a fake plant as my real plant that I got from my workplace. Fortunately it died. I think I watered it too much, which sucks, but got a fake plant instead. And then me and my younger brother got into Tesco's and I came up before him because he was waiting to pay on the pay as you go. So I waited and his girlfriend was in the car, and I didn't realise that the car was unlocked, and I tried to open it but obviously hadn't pulled hard enough on the door. It's because I stood there like a lemon. He came out and was like, "Dan, the car's been open the whole time." And she was in the back, bless her, on her phone, and she hadn't realised that I stood by the door trying to get in. Good thing it wasn't raining, I would have got soaking wet. And then we went around all the other shops trying to get her yogurt because my younger brother had forgotten. His memory is so bad, he's always forgetting things, bless him. So in the end we just came home. I had my meal deal and wrote a bit of my journal, and then I watched The Grinch and had some of my Santa gummies and did some drawing and watched some TikTok videos. And then I watched a bit of this Judy Garland film, I think it's called Easter Parade, with my mum and my dad, And then for tea we had chicken curry, and it was so delicious, and I'm going to be showing you guys a photo of that now. Then afterwards we watched Strictly Come Dancing, and Belle Bailey's performance was the best of the night to wrap us the night. Love it, it's so good. And yeah, it was so good. We had Anton as one of the judges, and he's just such a legend. Love it, love a bit of Strictly. And then I watched some episodes of Doctor Who and did some drawing and colouring on a colouring of my phone, which is so therapeutic, and worked on some new illustrations. And I worked on my new chapter to my book, which I'm working on, which is going really well. Tidied up my office a bit as it's getting a little bit messy, and then played with my dolls and dollhouse, and I watched some TikToks and some vlogs. And then I finished writing my journal, put that away, had a bowl of cereal, and I watched The Kissing Booth, which is such a great film. Love it, probably one of my favourite films. And there's a third one coming out very soon, which is very exciting. And then I went off to bed, and then on my Sunday I got up, and my mum, my dad and myself just watched a bit of TV. I had some cereal and played on Subway Surfer, checked up on my social medias, uploaded 2 TikToks, and I'm so done caring about likes, watches, or any crap like that, and losing followers on Twitter. Since not worrying about it, it feels a lot better. And yeah, I'm just trying not to let that get to me, because it's just not worth my time or stress or worry. And then I had a shower and got changed, and my mum went off back to bed because she's got a bit of a sore throat and a bit of a sore chest at the moment. Bless her, she's always in the wars, and she's a tough cookie, so she's feeling a lot better because she had a shower, and that's helped with her chest. And if it is the aftermath of COVID, people could get symptoms like a sore throat, tight chest, and cough afterwards, and it can last for a few weeks, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. But it's been known to happen, which isn't very good, but hopefully she'll be getting better soon. And then I went off for a walk, and it was a good thing I went when I did, because when I got back the heavens opened, and while I'm on a walk I managed to get a really nice selfie. My hair not looking as crazy as it is right now. I really need to get it cut. I can't wait to be able to get my hair cut again. And then I saw 2 of our family friends, so I had a nice chat with them and kept them updated them with everything that's going on with the family, and asked about the family, and we had a really good catch up. And yeah, it was really nice to see them. Then got back, and my mum and dad have obviously gone back to bed because my dad had a bit of a headache anyway, and my younger brother was at work, younger sister's at uni, and older sister is at her house isolating. And my older brother had been on his Xbox and had gone off to the shops to get stuff for our lunch, having a Sunday lunch instead of tea. And then I was just playing on Subway Surfer and watched Frozen 2. Love Olaf, he's such a great character and just so goddamn adorable. And I did a bit of drawing, and then my grandma came over, and my older brother got back, and then he dropped some stuff to my older sister, and my older brother then got back. My mum and dad got up, and my younger brother got back from being at work, and we had a Sunday roast for lunch, and it was so delicious. And my older brother always does such a superb job of the Sunday roast, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. And the pudding, I had a bit of lemon meringue pie, and it was so good, apart from having to fight my cat off because she'll eat anything, blooming cat. So delicious. I had such a lovely roast and tidied away, and I'm now just watching some TikToks, do a bit of drawing and letting my food go down. I'm literally so stuffed, probably going to end up having a nap, because always after eating a big meal you always feel so tired, and I'm literally waiting for a nap. 100 years of sleep, I cannot wait. I was up in the night a bit because I had a bit of a toothache, and so that was very frustrating. But luckily, I've taken a few painkillers and throughout the day, and it's feeling a lot better than it was. I then was just chatting to my mates on Facebook, checking up on them, and watched some vlogs, played with my own Blue Tech doll. I sorted those out earlier on and did some Blue Tech doll photography and posted those onto my Insta, then put those away. And I am just going to be spending the rest of the day just relaxing, and I've just been having a nice catch up with my grandma, talking about the soaps and Strictly, and I'm a Celebrity starts tomorrow, I think. Yeah, it's I'm a Celebrity Eve, so I'm looking forward to watching that. Love Ant and Dec, absolute legends. Strictly Come Dancing's the result show tonight, looking forward to that. And there's not a couple in the show now that I do not love, so I cannot wait for it and to see who's at the dance off, because they're so talented this year. But it's going to be heartbreaking because I didn't want to see any of them go. I just love all of them this year. Bill Bailey is definitely up there at the moment with the greats. The greats on the end of the show so far. I really would like him to win. And yeah, they got quite a few tens last night, which is quite good. And I have just been watching this series at the moment on Netflix, which I cannot remember the name of it, which I've only just started watching as of last night. I saw this guy that ends up in a coma for 12 years, and then he comes out of it and he doesn't remember anything, and he has flashbacks of this guy that touches him and like his arm, and the guy disappears, and then there's a girl that knows him, and apparently he had a whole different life when he was unconscious. So it's pretty cool. It's like this guy that finds out he's got superpowers, and it's quite an emotional show. There's quite a few moments that tugged on my heartstrings. But yeah, I love superhero, sci-fi, fantasy films, books. It's right up my street, and yes, I've been watching that as of last night, and I'm already on episode 2 or 3, I think. Can't remember. I watched quite a few of the episodes because they went quite quick, and that's what I like when you're enjoying a show so much that it seems to go quite quick. I don't like it when you're watching a show or film and it just feels like it's going on forever and kind of drags. And I've just been doing lots of work on my new book series, which has been going really well, and it's a new sci-fi fantasy book that I've been working on for quite a while now, and it's going really well. And I had a bit of a break from it for a while because I had a bit of writer's block, which kind of sucked, but I'm now back writing again, and yeah, it's been going really well. And I then had a cup of tea and some biscuits with my mum and my dad and my grandma. We were just having a nice catch up, and we let the cat out of my mum and dad's bedroom where we put her so that she can't try to get our food, because otherwise she'd be on the table trying to get the food. She's getting a lot better at not jumping up at the table, but she's just such a menace that she's trying to eat anything and everything, bless her. And she's getting so big now, she's just so adorable. But she could be a white demon at times because she's a Bengal cat and they're like tigers. So she's always like trying to like claw and nibble on you, so I'm also like, no. She also loves to get under my bed where all my doll cars and Christmas decorations are, so it's always a nightmare when she does that. And also tries to destroy the dollhouse, so it's always like Godzilla's on the loose. And yeah, I have had such a great weekend, going to the garden centre yesterday, and then today having a Sunday roast and just going for a nice little walk and enjoying the Sunday, having a nice Sunday relaxing. And yeah, it's been lovely. I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend and all have a lovely rest of your Sunday and have a lovely week ahead. I shall see you soon with your vlog coming very soon. Bye.